Get started, or our apologies for being a few minutes late. Carmen, you can chastise me later as a result. So with that said, we're going to do the first order of business, which is approve the minutes from our last board meeting on Tuesday, June 16th. Is there a motion to approve?
I have a change.
Okay, go
To
ahead.
say that. Carmen, on the resolution for the Parkway Boulevard standards, it says Commissioner Mecklenburg, it was me.
Okay.
We don't want to give David credit, that's fine. We want to give credit,
That's it.
credit is due. Okay, very good.
Approve as amended.
All right.
Second that motion.
Motion is seconded with the amendment. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Very good. Minutes pass. On to resolution number 30459.
Yes, Commissioners, this is consideration of an agreement with Highwoods Properties for the 2015 Plaza Art Fair. And Shannon has a memo, and she will explain it, and she also has some guests.
Yes. Good afternoon, Commissioners. Annual event, Plaza Art Fair. We've all been there. Jan and Gail are here from Highwoods. I think Jan's got a few things to say. This will be the last week in September, and they close down, obviously, several roads, but Ward Parkway being ours. So we entered into agreement.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Jan Chiquella. Nice to meet you. This is our 84th annual Plaza Art Fair. I'm sure you've all been there or heard a lot about it, but it's a weekend with 240 artists, 25 restaurants, and 3 live music stages. We have a community arts area, and it's where everyone wants to be. We are ranked within top 10 in the nation, drawing about 200,000 people to the Kansas City area, and we just would like to see you approve it once again.
Okay.
It's great. Great event.
Yeah, fantastic event. Any questions, or any comments regarding the event? No. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, well, we hope to see you there.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Let me ask for a motion.
Motion, so moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, motion seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Very good. Resolution passes. Good luck to your event.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Resolution number 30460.
Yes, Commissioners, this is an agreement with Main Core and Main Street Community Improvement District. You have a memo in your packet from Forrest, and I know we have guests here, and I'll turn it over to Forrest.
Good afternoon. Before I answer any questions about this, I would like to bring up Diane Burnett and Sean McGraw, and I'll let them say their piece first.
Commissioners, thank you very much for this opportunity to speak with you today. I'm running in between 2 meetings. I'm going to go back to City Hall because we still have about 12 things on our docket. So thank you for letting me speak. What we're doing is we have an existing MOU with Main Core and the community with the Parks Department and Main Core when we did the improvements on Main Street in the areas of Major Murray Davis Park and some spots on 43rd Street. And what we've done is we've we have an community improvement district, and we have expanded that district to include Mill Creek Park and the Veterans Memorial Fountain. So what we wanted to do was take the MOU that already existed, add the community improvement district in it, and add that additional land versus creating a whole new agreement. I do have some supporting paraphernalia for you. We're talking about the CID, its boundaries, the type of services that we do, any information about Main Core, but we also have added night service, which is going into the area where we have a guy that they rove around in a vehicle, and they have little D-techs that they go and kind of make sure that they're in and around the area all evening long, not just sitting in a car in a parking lot. And then in the park, specifically at the bus shelter that's about halfway through Mill Creek Park, we have a D-tech, so that makes sure that guy is going through that park at least 4 times a night. So that's what you're signing. We're asking you to agree to entering into this agreement today. And I'll let John, my board chair, speak.
That's, I think, a pretty good summary. Just looking to extend the agreement MOU that's already in place with Main Core over to the Community Improvement District.
Very good.
CID does have a lifetime of 15 years, so that would be, that piece of it says that it will only last as long as the CID lasts, unless
Makes
it
sense.
renews, which
Okay.
then we'll talk again.
Great. Any questions? Comments? I think what you guys have done along Main Street is just fantastic.
Yeah, it's
Continue to keep up all the great
Absolutely.
work. It is great to see, and all the improvements of streetscape and then just patrolling. So, great job on your guys' part. So, with that, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second? Motion seconded. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Very good. Resolution passes. Thank you very much. Thank
Thank you. I didn't have to talk at all. Great.
Resolution number 30461.
Yes, Commissioners, this is a sponsorship agreement with Variety, a children's charity, for a all-inclusive playground to be located up in Tiffany Hills Park. And you have a memo in your packet from Travis that kind of outlines the scope involved and also the amount of money that Variety has donated to this project. Travis?
Members of the commission, good afternoon. Just a couple of cleanup items there on the resolution itself, 30461 should say, considering board approval of a sponsorship agreement with Variety LLC for an all-inclusive playground at Tiffany Hills Park. So, just so we're in the right location here. And as stated, this is a sponsorship agreement with Variety, the children's charity, sponsorship agreement that outlines for a donation of $150,000 what's included in that sponsorship. So if there's any questions on that, I'd be glad to answer.
No, but 30462, the next resolution also deals with the
Yes,
same.
Yes.
And that's-
Can we just talk about that right?
we can.
Yeah.
And that's our cooperative agreement with Unlimited Play. And here from Unlimited Play today is Dan, and he made it all the way from St. Louis here today.
All right.
Didn't get flown out, so
That's
if you have
impressive.
specific questions about Unlimited Play or the partnership, Dan is here, and be glad to answer those as well.
Okay, very good. Any questions? Travis, or Dan? Yes.
Could you briefly describe the unlimited play concept?
Sure. Basically, and thank you for allowing us to be here today. And hopefully we'll get a Royals game in before I leave.
I'm trying to get there too, so yeah.
Good. What we do is basically, we work with communities to build all accessible and inclusive playgrounds so that all kids, no matter what their abilities are, can play together. It was founded in the St. Louis metropolitan area by Natalie Blakemore, who was going to be here today, but she had an emergency, so she couldn't be here. And I know she's spoken in front of many of you, I believe. Basically, we rally the community, we rally funding, we oversee the construction of the project. We include the community into our build at every facet, from fundraising to an educational program that we do as a Leave Behind. It's all gears around inclusive play and accessibility.
Excellent.
That's exciting. Okay.
That's very good.
All right. Any other questions or comments? All right, and hearing none, let's go ahead and get a motion for 30462 or 61, excuse me, and then we'll do 30462 right after that.
So moved as to 6-1.
All right, very good. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, motion seconded. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Very good. Resolution passes. Resolution.
What was your last name, Dan?
It's actually Dave Wellborn,
Dave Wellborn.
W-E-L-B-O-R-N. I apologize.
Thanks.
And then let's do a resolution number 30462. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion seconded. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Very good. Resolution passes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Really
Yeah, we
appreciate
really
it.
appreciate it.
Project, that sounds great.
Appreciate it.
Resolution number 30463.
Yes, Commissioner, this is a change order. National Streetscape, change order number 2 for citywide park trails and access improvements. Variety of work is outlined in the memo from Travis. Again, if you have any questions, Travis will be glad to answer those.
Any questions of Travis regarding this resolution, National Streetscape? Okay. Hearing none, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion is seconded. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Very good. Resolution passes. On to the director's report.
Yes, major construction. Travis.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Before you should be a sheet that has a vicinity map on it. We'll discuss the citywide park and playground improvement plans. That's our contract with National Streetscape. And included in that plan, you can see the color coding or the letter designations on there. We have Roanoke Park with an R, Dunbar Park with an N, Margaret Kemp Park with a K, Davidson Park with a D, Choteau Greenway Park with a C, Sunnyside Park with a S, Mulkey Square Park with a M, and Clark Ketterman Park with a T. And then on the subsequent photos, you can see there were a couple of these, Mulkey Square and Clark Ketterman, that were included in the community build effort. I believe Terrence headed that up. Terrence is here today. And Sunnyside and Margaret Kemp, as far as Margaret Kemp should be completed by the end of the month, and the entire project should be wrapped up by the end of September. We've got a lot of various improvements at a lot of playgrounds.
Fantastic, so.
I like the rope climbing structure. That looks pretty cool.
The spider web.
There you go.
Looks really nice.
Fantastic.
That's really,
Thank you.
Heidi, marketing report.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Happy National Parks and Recreation Month.
Oh, yes.
It is, yes. It started, we are just kicking off our campaign this week because we wanted to wait until, of course, after the holidays so people could focus on us. We're doing something a bit different this year. It's really social media driven, and it's all about pictures, and it's called hashtag #KCPicsandRec, and we're requesting people to send in images of them in our facilities. We're recommending or suggesting certain places for them to go each week and hashtag their photos, and then they can win a prize package. So we're excited about getting that moving, and hopefully we'll be able to procure some good pictures of people enjoying our facilities and our amenities. So you look for that in all our social media and on our website. See?
Thank you.
We're specifically saying people, include people in your pictures, having fun with their shirts on. That's what happens. Anyway, this week, of course, is National Teddy Bear Picnic Day. I'm sure you knew that, but we're celebrating it for the first time. July 10th is National Teddy Bear Picnic Day. We're doing it on the front lawn of the Kansas City Museum. We have sold out. So we have 150 kids, and their parents or someone, they're not just dropping them off. We're not babysitting. 150 kids and their teddy bears, accompanied by their parents or guardians who will be attending a picnic on the lawn. We have all kinds of fun things planned, and we're really looking forward to that.
Only one question I have, and this is really going to date me.
The song.
The song.
That I know the song.
Okay.
Not everybody knows the song.
Okay.
It's funny, but we've been
Teddy Bear
promoting this.
Picnic.
People will come and sing it.
I can't. I know you probably don't know
I
it.
don't, I also can't sing, so.
The Buster Brown Show.
If you go into the woods today, you better go in disguise. Yeah. If you come, we do. My special request to the lady we've hired to sing is that she sing the Teddy Bear Picnic song. So she's been teaching it to herself. She didn't. But you can YouTube it, and I have also posted it on the Facebook event page. But I'm so glad to hear you know about that song too. So aside from that, we'll have face painting, teddy bear crafts, pictures with a giant teddy bear, lots of lawn games, and so it's going to be a fun day. I hope the weather holds out. That's a big day at the Kansas City Museum because they also have their summer concert that evening, as well as an exhibit opening and a special VIP reception for the convention that's in town that weekend, the La Braza. So she was thrilled when I asked if we could do that event that day. But they have completely activated the Kansas City Museum. It is a very busy place doing some really good things. Then the following week we have on Tuesday we have the Tower Park Tower renovations kickoff. Did I say that right? That needs a hashtag.
Something more, yeah.
Yeah, so that's at 9 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. The councilman will be there, Sharp and Taylor. If any of you guys can come, I think you said you were coming, right? Yes, that would be great. And then also, let me or let Carmen know if you will be attending. And then as well on Friday of the next week, we have the Skywalk Memorial groundbreaking at Hospital Hill Park. So same thing, if you can be there, yeah.
Yeah, they're ready. This is like real start of construction.
Yeah,
fabulous.
yeah.
And this is the anniversary, as you're all well aware, of July 17th.
And they just got a major $25,000
Right.
contribution, I think, that
From-
put them over the top this last week.
That's great.
Yeah, there's an item going to be back to you. I think we've held on to a little bit of the public money on this project. It'll come to a different contract amendment in the
I guess.
future.
Mhm.
But yeah, they have a contract,
Is she
they're ready to
here?
go to work.
Okay.
So if you can make it that morning, just
I guess I will. Well, yeah, and let me know if you want to say something, because they are doing an actual printed program.
Right.
I'd like to put you on the program if you want to talk. And then, of course, our official National Parks and Recreation Month celebration is the KC Big Picnic that we do in conjunction with the Nelson Atkins in Tice Park, and that's going to be a lot of fun again this year. So, aside from that, I handed you out the Cycle in the
Sports
City.
crawl, what's that all about?
Oh, it's Sports Crawl. Okay. So this is a first-time event that we have come up with as a way to showcase the different activities, sporting activities, I guess, that you can do in Swope Park. So it's an evening event where we're focusing on kind of the millennial age kids, and you can play 3 holes of golf, 3 holes of disc golf, and 3 holes of foot golf. So we're going to kind of shuttle them around the park to let them do that, and then have an after party at Swope Memorial. So really excited about that. Logistically, a little scared about it, but we'll figure it out. We still have how many days? 4. 4 drink tickets throughout the whole evening. And we have the after party, who's generously being sponsored by Topgolf. So they were excited to get in on that as well. So if you want a team, register now, because we're only going to allow 100 people to participate. So 4 teams. You can play in teams of 4. You can register as an individual, and we'll put you on a team. But we're pretty excited about that. Cycle in the City, then. I just wanted you to see this wrap-up report that we got from Kelly O'Neill, who, of course, coordinated the event on behalf of the city, and just to see some of the positive feedback and engagement that we got through the website and social media. For just a one-day, 3-hour event, it's pretty good stuff. And then there's some great pictures and comments from the people who participated in Cycle in the City. And then the article that was published in the Star as well. So great event. We got a lot of positive comments and feedback on it. As you know, we are only doing it. It was a one-time event, particularly on Ward Parkway. We hope that we can do it again. We would be moving it around the city. It's just a matter of finding a sponsor. So that's the next step, is finding someone who will fund. This one was supported through a grant from MoDOT, and that was a 1-year grant, so that won't happen. So, aside from that, since she didn't say it, I'm going to say it. Shannon Dooley has gotten a promotion within the city and will be leaving us. Friday is her last day, so we're thrilled for her. She'll be moving to the water department so we can watch her walk in and out of work. But
Good for you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well deserved.
We'll miss you.
that's all I have. Ended on that down note.
Very good, as always. Appreciate it. Public hearing. All right, Carmen said no, so there you go. I think we kind of just talked a little bit about calendar. Do you want to highlight anything else, Mark?
Oh, a couple other things. Heidi's hit the highlights as far as kickoffs and groundbreakings and all that good stuff. 2 of our partners have meetings on the 15th and 16th. That's the Memorial Association of Starlight. And then our next board meeting is on the 21st. And then Carmen has us all the way until October. Am I reading that right? Mm-hmm. So July, and then I think the next month is August, okay? So we kind of started backing into these. It helps when you start looking at some of these months, when you run into some, conflicts. So probably don't need to go through all this, but I think you've got everything on here, for at least through October, as far as meetings are concerned. That's it.
All right, thank you. All right, if there's no other business, the meeting is adjourned.